Oh, this ain't a race, man. I need to hear action.
Go.
Action.
Okay, action, baby. Ya tú sabes, we back at it. Cocinando con Queue with Art of Koolin's very own Jonathan, Eric, and Ocho, mi gente. ¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
Oh, you already know, baby. We got a kitchen full of Dominicans, so you know we're going all out today. So you know what time it is. And I want to do a brief shout out to our sponsor, Conuco, back at it with the action. Fellas is enjoying the coffee, so we're gonna have a good time. Coñazo.
Yeah, tú sabes.
Anyways, let me tell you guys what we got going on over here. What we're gonna be making today is a Locrio de longaniza. Obviously, I know y'all know what it is. Fabio, I know you know what it is. Johnson, I should have done my research. Johnson, I don't know what it is. Right? It's just, all right, I'm gonna be honest. It's just a sausage. I don't know. I always grew up with it. It was in picaderas. It was in dishes that I ate. Asopao. Different types of dishes, but it's basically like a cured sausage. You understand? Think of longaniza as a Dominican and Puerto Rican's version of kielbasa sausage or some shit from Poland. You know what I mean? Or like an Italian sausage from Italy, if that makes sense. But anyways, we got some longaniza here. We got some white rice. We have a pepper, an onion. Sí, señor.
Wash the rice.
Eso ya está limpio. Eso ya está limpio. Listen, wash the rice. Please, wash it and run it.
Wait. Do you wash the chicken?
Yeah, with vinegar.
Okay. You wash the chicken?
Yeah, with vinegar.
You wash the chicken?
Oh yeah.
Do you wash the chicken? I thought it was vinegar. No.
Alright, come out. So we're on the topic of cleaning foods. I defrost it or whatever. Okay. I put it in a bowl. I put vinegar. I let it sit. And I put some cold water. Let it sit. And then I pour. Okay. I pat it dry and I'm good.
Right.
Now when I'm doing pork or beef, I do lime.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't wash my beef.
Hold on. It's all right. It's okay. Listen, you know, I don't want, look. I don't clean my steak. If I do a steak or like a ribeye or like a New York strip, I don't clean it.
Yeah.
I put salt in it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, dehydrate, takes the water out of it, clean, okay.
But you know the thing, I like lime. I like citrus.
Right, same thing. The acidity of the lime is what makes it, especially with beef or pork.
Yeah.
You know, we just did a steak salad. This was 3 days ago at my girl's sister crib.
Right.
And yes, I do olive oil and just wild head of lime, and it was
that's what
chacho. It was good. It was good. So, anyways, going back to it, we got the pepper, we got the onion, the garlic. Make sure to wash your shit. The rice is washed.
Right.
So Dominican oregano. Listen, if you don't have it, you need to get your hands on it. All right, this was my own that got me this.
You the plug?
Yeah, well, you know. You already know. Hit me up, give me that cariño. That good old oregano. I know you guys are familiar with this.
Sir.
Sazón con achote.
The color.
This will give it a color, the flavor, you know, that right amount of salt. Notice I ain't got no salt here. That's just salty as a mother. I don't have any chicken bouillon. I've been using this.
I seen that.
It's really good.
Have you ever salt?
Better than bouillon. It's got enough. It's salty, but it's good as shit.
Because that's one of the first things, like, when I moved out of when I got the crib, when I got my own apartment for the first time a couple years ago, I called my mom on how to make rice and how to make arroz con chachachita, right?
Okay.
With the banana sauce.
Right.
She used to make that shit crazy for me.
That's another good. That's a good Locrio.
She's
The Vienna sausages, the little joints.
You put it in the rice and you make, it's like.
Claro, you could do this with salami. You could do this with any meat.
And she taught me the bouillon cube, you gotta be careful, it's salty. So if you're gonna use that and that, no salt,
Very good.
At taste, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't
My girl hate me. Either I'm really salty or I'm not. But we're gonna go light on the bouillon.
How different is this from chorizo?
Oof. Chorizo, I think, is just more like a South American style of sausage.
Right, I feel like it's spicier too.
I think it comes down to the spices. That's a good question.
It definitely, this don't have no kick to it.
Yeah, that one doesn't have any kick. I mean, I'm not gonna dig in the garbage now. It's a little too down there. But I did have the packaging that had like what spices are in it. But yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, just the spice thing.
Yo, wow, son. If you haven't already, dude, smash the like button. Make sure to comment below.
You did?
What's the difference between longaniza and chorizo?
You did?
So I'm gonna give y'all this. This is all clean.
Okay.
The last thing I cut on that knife was the chorizo, or not the chorizo. Longaniza.
How do you want the garlic cut?
Garlic, I use a garlic press. How do you guys chop up garlic?
I was gonna smack it, it's already peeled. Right?
Yeah, I always peel it.
So I don't gotta smash it?
If you want to cut it, you can.
But if you're gonna use a garlic press.
Yeah, I like a garlic press just because I hate, I'll be at night, so my fingers, what the fuck is fucking garlic?
Yeah, it's right on your finger.
I hate it. Garlic press. Alright? Keep your kitchen clean, keep your fingers clean.
Heard that, Raina?
Hey, clean your beef, call you. Alright, so Meanwhile, we only need half of this pepper to be honest. Let's do half of the pepper and maybe like
I'll do the
quarters,
pepper.
and 3/4 of the onion.
I'll do the pepper. You do.
I'm gonna just get this thing going and we'll
How do you want it? You want it diced?
Yeah, make them small. Yeah, diced little pieces will be fine. And we should be good. I'm just gonna move these seasonings.
Can I move the rice?
Yeah, I'm gonna move everything over here. So anyways, brief background. I met you guys when I was DJing at shows.
I'm crying, I feel it.
The onion is coming, I'm crying. We were doing shows at the Sherman.
Right.
So I wanna say 2017, 2016?
The first one.
Well, the first one.
2015.
Or was it Little Uzi, you guys?
2016, the first one, for sure.
That was a fire show.
It was a show with Little Uzi.
It was a show with Lil Uzi where people started throwing quarters at us.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yo, people were throwing quarters at us.
way.
It was crazy. It was a very humbling experience because we had just came from doing a bunch of shows where we felt like superstars. Like
That is true. That is true. You guys had a tour.
Yo, we had a tour.
Oh, that was.
Who did the barn party? So y'all had like a party that just happened.
Well, we were doing shows.
The Uzi show was actually
Detroit.
like Detroit stuff. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we had
It
just
was
did
before the tour.
brief stint in
We did the
Detroit.
tour a couple months after that.
Yeah, and it was lit. Like people loved us in Detroit. We was riding on a high, and then we did this show, and like we got a little bit too comfortable. And we started getting quarters snapped at us, not because of the music, but because we'll talk a little bit about the show and how that worked. But yeah, that was a humbling experience.
That's crazy. So
Yeah, so that's how we met.
So that was 2015.
Yeah, it was about 2015.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. So 2015, Little Uzi. Then we ran into each other again when you guys bought a boogie out.
Yep.
Woo! Following year.
Crying, baby.
The onion is getting to me.
Crying, baby.
Good memories.
Oh man. Here, let me get your bowl.
Do you know why you cry when you cut onions?
Why?
Does anybody know?
I don't know. Isn't there a trick?
I don't know the answer.
There's a trick.
I don't know the trick. There is a trick.
Listen, I hear. Guys, make sure to smash that like button, comment below. Ways to prevent from tearing when slicing an onion. Loco, ellos saben. These kids know.
That's a
But,
fact.
he tearing up to you.
No lie, I be on YouTube and I go through comments. Like I go through comments nowadays. I used to never do that back in the day.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially when I know, like, all right, let me speed this shit up. Somebody will comment, they'll blow his whole shit. All right, in 2 minutes, we'll show you how to do this.
Yo,
That's enough for you one more.
No, ahí está bien. Can put him right in there.
Yo, shout out to
Man, that's fine, you know.
network that I watched, man. That shit.
No, you know what you're doing. You know
That's a
what
hard
you're
act to follow.
I was ready.
Just do the pepper too, brother.
doing. Is it a pepper too?
That's a hard act to follow.
My cutting skills is crazy. I didn't watch cartoons when I was younger. I used to watch Food Network. Bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I watch a lot of cartoons. I love cartoons.
Like old school, like
Cartoon Network. Shout out to Cartoon Network. I love cartoons.
like old school shit, like fucking Emerald Lagasse, Iron Chef with subtitles.
Diablo.
Fucking Good Eats. You want it?
And use this part. The Emerald was like Emerald was the bing bang back in the day, son. What was damn. Bam was his thing.
Yeah.
Yo, you know
Kick it up a notch.
Bam, dude, yo, I'm gonna do my own Emerald live. Yeah, bam, kick it up.
Hey, coño.
I'm getting some towels made too, so like, you know, next time you guys have like a little towel.
Yeah. All
You
good.
know,
All good.
but the good thing is on the towel, it'll say, coño.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm excited
I'm
for
gonna rock that
that.
all day.
I'm excited for that stuff. Things be in the kitchen, something spilled. Coño!
I was just saying, I'll use that towel because I'm trying to get in real nice shape.
Yeah, wait.
I'm gonna be ready, no shirt on, have that towel.
That's what he got. That's what he got. You ready, baby?
Shorty's like,
You ready? Yo, so I see that you're in the gym. I know you had a great fitness journey.
Yes, sir.
And then I saw you getting in there too.
Yes, sir.
You guys work out together? You guys go to a local gym? You
We go to the same gym.
Yeah, we go to the same gym, but sometimes we get a chance to work out together. It's just our schedule. You know what I mean? Like, and like,
I'm a morning person. I'm there at the same time every day.
Yeah.
mine is.
His schedule's a little more crazier.
Yeah.
Because he's like freelancing, but I have like a schedule, so I follow that. But we run into each other at the gym.
Yeah, I think that's a challenge I'm having now. Like when I left my job, I had a routine. I had a schedule. So I was a morning person.
Right.
Now it's like DJing late at night.
Right.
I'm not working, so I'm going to sleep a little later.
Right.
I have to kind of adjust to like going at 10, 11, 12. And being okay with it, because I used to beat myself up. Like, damn, I ain't wake up early. Like, bro, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, you don't, as long as you make it, I guess is the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as you get there.
the way I do it in my head is like, it don't matter what time I go as long as the commitment gets made. So like, I committed to doing two workouts every single day. No matter what.
Coño.
No matter what.
No, my man ran 3 miles. Forget about it. He's unstoppable.
Yo, every day. I just ran, before I got here, I ran 3 miles.
Wow.
So every single day I commit to doing 2 workouts. It don't matter. The other day I had to do it at 12 at night. And then I was getting my hair done in Jersey.
Okay.
And I couldn't get my outdoor workout. And right after I got my shit done, I knew that if I drove here, it wasn't gonna happen. So I just went ahead and
wow. Right out there.
I don't know if I was in the hood or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Perfect.
But I was getting it in. You feel me?
He said, we out here. Fuck it. No matter what borough. So we did this. If you have powder, it don't matter. The point is you gotta get some chicken flavor in there. Or adobo, whatever. Use what you got. It don't matter. It just gets the flavor. So it's brewing up. All right? So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna add the water, and we're gonna add the rice. But before we do, I just wanted to get familiar. I got it really on low. Just kind of breaking down everything right now.
Let it get to know each other.
Yeah, let it get to know each other. Let it get familiar. Tú sabes, para que se conocen.
Yeah, it's a kickback inside there.
Yeah, it's a kid, dude. It's a fucking kickback, dude. Say it out. So anyways, before we go into the ingredients, we left off, we were talking about what happened from then till now. So just kind of walk me through your journey from 2016 to now. You know what I mean? Kind of what you've been going on, what you got going on, things like that.
Yeah, just kind of just like Jonathan, just building the sound. But for the most part, I'll be completely honest, it's been real slow because I've been trying to focus on what it is that we want to get out of life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the last few years, I've been taking some of my funds, investing in real estate, trying to free up my time so that I could fully focus on building helping build the company that we have. So I've been dropping music here and there. I got a few records. I got this record called Shake that I love.
Yeah.
Got a few. I just dropped the EP called Gains.
Right.
I'm kind of highlighting.
That's on the 3 tracks.
That's the one with the 3 records.
Yep.
And that's like a timestamp for me because I put it out in the air. Like I gotta be in the best shape I've ever been by the time I dropped that this year.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I dropped it around December.
Okay.
I don't know the date, but by that date, it's timestamped on my IG. I gotta be in the best shape I've ever been.
Yeah,
so,
I like that. And you timestamped some shit the other day too. I like that. You guys kind of hold that accountability for yourself.
Exactly. So building with my producer, our producer Bradford, part of the Art of Koolin. You met him before. He's in the hype and
oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was one. Yeah.
That's my producer.
That's awesome.
So that's what we work with the most when it comes to making music, especially myself.
Yeah.
So just working with him and just really honing in on the sound that we can create. And I feel like we on the cusp of something really special.
Yeah, that's how the magic happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
You guys just more pieces to the puzzle.
Right.
And that's how well we can put it together. You understand?
Right.
Especially music. You know, it's the producer and the artist is how we come together and create a sound.
Dude, music is so collaborative.
Yeah.
The more people you kind of have involved in it, the better the music.
Right.
I mean, look at the executive. Look at the credits on any great album.
Yeah.
Like 30 people on there. And you're like, damn, like all these people it took to make this great album.
100%. And it was I met a band, man. Oh fuck. I messed this up. Shit. They had a great saying. He was like, oh, it's like if you're doing this, forget it. I'm gonna ask for it.
Yeah.
But it was similar to what you said.
Yeah.
It's like we're doing this, but it just adds to it.
Exactly. It's like
I've never done that before. I was DJing. I was at a show. I was DJing.
Right.
They all were doing live music.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, I'm kind of bored now. I want to do something too.
Right.
So then I started playing stuff, and then they just picked up on it. Like,
exactly.
It started vibing. I was like, oh, I don't want to mess them up. And then I was still transitioning well. They were still keeping up with it. It was a great time.
Yo, but that's how life is. Like, imagine if you put just that sausage in that pan.
Right. Dry as fuck.
It'd be dry as fuck. Right? You have to throw everything, all the different seasoning in there to make something great. Right. That's the same thing with life, you know what I mean? And music and anything you do, you feel me?
No, you're right, man.
You gotta put it all together.
You gotta come together, man. Right now, I'm just gonna add this rice in here, guys. I know I said we're gonna wait, but I'm just doing it now.
Let me see if I know what I'm talking about. So you put that heat high and you let it boil, and then once it boils and the water dissipates, you crank it down.
Right, and then you cover it and you just
let it.
You heard it first. I'm
ready. Pull up.
So, we spoke about Brooklyn.
Right.
Bushwick, native.
Bushwick, yes sir.
I grew up in Williamsburg, not too far.
That's neighbors right there.
What about a Knickerbocker?
Yes sir.
Yeah, Knickerbocker, back to school. You know, I got all my shit at S&M, PIM.
Yeah, Vim.
You know what I mean? When I got older, I started buying my own stuff at Jimmy Jazz. Couldn't afford it as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jimmy Jazz right across the street from Vim's.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
That's literally what it is. But you brought up a good point about, I say Graham.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I say
You
too.
said Graham?
That's how you really.
I'm not from Brooklyn. I just saw something about it.
Everybody says Graham.
And I'm reading the name
Graham.
and it says Graham. I'm like, this shit is
Yeah,
Graham.
right.
And everybody over here like,
I think
I'm
they changed it to like
wait.
what equal place now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's probably why everybody.
They're like, yo, they don't want to call it Graham. We might as well just
Yeah, right.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I used to go.
Yeah.
Oh man, Fab Coach. I'm just reminiscing all the shit I used to buy. Because that's where we would go to shop.
Yeah.
Right.
That was like our 6 or I don't know what's in what. For example, here we have a main strip. It's called 611.
Right.
What's like the main strip in Hazleton? Would you say?
The main strip will probably be Wyoming Street or Broad.
Okay, yeah, right.
They
Yeah, the
really
strip.
like that though. They-
There's a mall by that Turkey Hill. Oh no, or by the airport.
Airport
The
Road.
old, what is it? Old Navy.
Laurel. We don't have this trip. We come out here.
Yeah, right.
We go here, we go to Wilkes-Barre, we go to Allen.
Oh yeah, Wilkes-Barre. Wilkesbarre has an H&M at least.
Yeah,
very
Guys,
nice.
we forgot the olives. We still want to throw them in.
There you go.
We still want to throw them in.
Yeah. Hazleton don't really got that yet.
What we have is
But it's-
clubs, a lot of drugs.
Yeah, a lot of drugs. That I know.
A lot of clubs and drugs.
Well, you know.
Or the same club that they just keep changing the name.
They rebrand a lot of clubs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But- Which I'm not mad at. I'm appreciative of what we do have.
Yeah.
Nah, but we got some new stuff though. Like they built that one on right on Diamond next to Euros on that corner. Cairo. That's
And then in
brand
the
new.
summer, I think that they're gonna have the outside
Yeah.
patio. That's when you're gonna see me out there smoking a hookah.
I was supposed to go up to a place called Mofong. Remember we were talking about it? Mofong Lounge?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I was confused. That was Wilkes-Barre.
I'm gonna be honest. There's no town. There's no
Yeah.
town in Pennsylvania like Hazleton. I promise.
No, 100%. I
I
agree.
promise.
One of a kind.
Hazleton.
I got it.
I represent it without shame, bro.
Hazleton is the heights. Hazleton is
Hazleton
the heights
heights.
in Pennsylvania. I
Bro,
promise you.
when I saw the Chimi truck,
5 of them.
Bro, 5 now?
One parking lot.
Ecutivo, some shit, Ecujivo, whatever.
There's a new one. What's the new one?
There's a, yo, and I was like, no way.
My favorite one, I need PC. My favorite one is Luisa's.
Luisa's is fine.
Luisa's
That's the best one.
That's the best one.
Luisa's, like for
Nah, hard second though is
second base.
second base.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah,
Second base is
second
a
base.
classic. Second place is what we grew up on. Luisa's tip the
We gotta go out there and do a hoodie type of show. We hit up the spot. You told me.
Yeah, I take that.
We do that spot. You told me we hit up the
Listen,
truck.
the first place, you know the first place I'm taking them though, right?
Where?
You can guess.
Diamond Kumar.
I'm taking them to
Yo,
the
he got a sandwich named after him. In town.
Wait,
Like
is that the one that's
actual-
supposed to be from my man's house?
No.
I know it's a big block.
It's
Okay,
on the
okay.
block.
You could call this restaurant
I
and be like, I want the JP,
Let me get the JP.
and you'll get the
That's
sandwich.
lit.
I don't want to cause beef with the Hazleton residents, but I could call them the 30-minute wait and go there in 2 minutes and my shit out.
Y ya vamos, ¿sabes? Let's
Just hit the
go.
line.
And I'm not rude.
Yeah.
I'm not rude about it either. I'm humble.
Yeah.
You know, I even fake walk in tight like. Shit, yo.
Yo, he's like walking fake tight.
Yeah, you gotta stay humble about it, but yeah, Hazleton do that a lot. They got the bodega for the sandwiches, 2 guys for the pizza, a lot of good.
Little Nicky's.
He's on the
pizza.
pizza. Who?
Little Nicky's.
No, that's not.
It's on Diamond. It's white pizza. I had it last time. It was alright. Their wings was pretty big. It was good.
Nah, you gotta go to 2 guys. You gotta go to Vesuvio's.
Oh, 2 guys. Maybe it's 2 guys.
Yeah, 2 guys.
Is it on Diamond? Is it on Diamond or no?
Yeah.
Is it on the corner?
Yes.
Yeah. They got the old school orange like chairs.
Yeah.
The hombre. I've had it before. That shit.
They know the boy there too, man.
Yeah. That one is good. And that's when I've been. The East Line I went last time. It wasn't as good as it was when I first went.
La Cueva's the new one, yeah.
And do you were you guys there when there's a place called Presidente?
Prestigio.
Prestigio. It burned down, right?
They built it back up though.
Yes.
It's new there.
Yeah.
Because there was one on Broad,
It's by bro.
It's back.
and then there was one where I make the left off of Broad, and it was in the corner.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
Wyoming.
Okay, so it was.
The one you might be talking about is Cristal's, which is Malaya Lounge. Malaya Lounge.
I remember that was years ago. That's what it's true.
Because that Cristal's used to be Cristal's when we was growing up. Then they changed it to Gold Lounge, and then it's Malaya now.
Which is
Shout out to Harlem World.
Yo, Harlem
Or
World.
Coffee the Pizzeria. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
how I
actually, they're not over the pizzeria no more. They got a whole little strip mall.
Like a mini mall.
Yeah, they have a whole little mall, bro.
Wow.
Not only do they have a mini mall, They got Sweet Sound Productions too.
Oh wow!
We got a studio up there now. So like the culture in Hazelton's actually growing. It's pretty insane. You know, when I was out there, there was literally nothing.
Yeah.
And now
it's a lot, man. It's really self-sustained, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good word, self-sustained.
Yeah. Like I said, it just everybody does their thing. When I lived, the way I discovered it was when I lived in New York. I would take the van out here, and they wouldn't stop at the Poconos.
CNG.
Remember, C&G, they wouldn't stop at the
They still
Poconos.
did.
You see they right next to
Yeah.
Now they got all them niggas in Cibao, DXC,
VIP.
Before, Jose Express.
That was the Wilkesburg one. That's the Wilkesburg one.
Yeah. The original was C&T.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, my mom, I didn't get nice to
CNC though.
I was like, you just dropping it over 80, like, you know. Johnson, are we good?
Yeah, it's just overheating.
Alright, man, we'll pause it then. But yeah.
The Dominican fans came a long way. They hooked up now.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, yeah. They have them leaving every hour on the hour.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving and coming back, bro. So they go.
Oh my God, I mean, one time.
Yo, and they do 90 when it's snowing, bro.
Hell yeah. Wow, tú crees que ese tigre que bro? Ese tigre que tiene sus 5 días aquí.
That's a fact.
He's driving one of the Toyota buses from beyond.
Facts. They
La autopista.
yeah, they weren't running yesterday. Cause I have an uncle who comes up and works with my father every week.
Okay.
And he goes back for a day and he comes back and spends a week for us to work. They didn't work yesterday. I know today they worked a double time. They probably doing $150 going down 80 right now.
Yeah,
That's some G shit, bro.
It's crazy.
$150 to catch up, bro. But they wasn't running yesterday, so.
Listen, we back at it, baby. Locrio longaniza. We're ready to eat. It's been a long time coming. So why don't we hit it? Let's dig in and see what we're working with.
You know, I like to try to just. I think the fact that I went like this made the food. You know what I'm saying? When I did that, that's what made this whole thing.
Yeah, we did good, bro.
Nice, good.
Yeah, facts.
Appreciate you. A lot of flavor in the rice. I'm sorry. A lot of flavor in the longaniza, but then the rice just has a lot of flavor.
We're moving over the olives.
Well, I'm going olive. I'm dogging them olives.
What kind of rice is this?
Jasmine rice. Normally, I mean not normally, but Spanish usually cook with like a long white rice.
Short. It's a short. It's giving me couscous vibes.
Yeah. I put some hot sauce. I'm a hot sauce guy. I love hot sauce. Tapatio, Red Hot, Crystals,
Tapatio is probably one.
Louisiana, Texas Pete, even Tabasco. I usually like Tabasco. I started fucking with her lately.
You want to hear a funny story about Tabasco? Mom, I love you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Me and my mother back in the Bronx in our crib, very young. She's in the shower. I started flipping through the channels, right? You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about old New York black box.
Yeah, you hit the Spice Channel. No.
It's the first time. This is the first time it ever happened. I get to the Spice. I'm mesmerized there. I remember I was in diapers and everything. Mesmerized by what I'm looking at right now. Mine is the first time, so I don't know about the last button. I don't know about the go back to the last button.
I didn't know one button.
I didn't set up, you know what I mean? I'm just mesmerized. My mom comes out of the shower, opens the door, looks at the TV, looks at me. Flung! And all mad, handles business, throws me in the crib, gets a Tabasco, opens my mouth, poof.
No way!
I didn't have a hot wing till I was 16 years old with this man right here.
That's hilarious.
I promise you.
That'll do it, son.
Anything. She flipped me over. She said, "Next time it's going in your ass."
Ande diablo, sigue ahí.
I didn't eat hot food until
Yo, that's
I
the
was
type of
almost
shit
a
that
grown
we
man,
grew up
bro.
with, yo. Yeah,
Facts,
man.
bro.
Kneeling on the rice.
Kneeling on the rice, yes. Se me pica ahí, ¿sí me?
I promise you, man, that shit didn't fuck me up. I'm okay, but
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
funny story.
My dad had a saying. He used to say, "I break a belt on you." And that nigga used to whip my ass. Mom used to whip my ass anywhere. Anywhere. If I fuck up, bow, smack the shit out of me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm calm. My dad, you see when we're young, I break a belt. So the whole ride, son, I'm anticipating this ass beating.
It makes it worse.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, he seemed chill. You know what I mean? He's not as tight as he was. I get home, I go to the room, he's in the shower. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna just fake go to sleep.
Yeah.
Bruh. You know what I mean? My name is Brian. They don't say Brian. He says, bruh. You know what I mean? But AOK. And just, son, whip my ass, bro. My sister laughed at me, she getting it too. Yeah, man, they used to get their ass beat.
My kid got it good, son.
My kid got it right?
Yeah, you don't got
I don't think I'm gonna hit my kids. I mean, I would like to yell at them. I think that's gonna be.
I would like to yell at them.
Like, I tell her all the time, hey,
I bark on little man all the time. I'm tough on little man 'cause I want him to, you know.
Yeah.
He's lucky because the hands don't really go there. If I gotta move him and place him somewhere, I'll place him somewhere. But the shit that I was getting,
son, beat with belts and whip.
he never had to hide in the bathroom.
Niggas knew me on the bus because my mom slapped me at the bus stop, son. Everybody knew. You know what I mean? They got I was funny.
It's just left out of here.
They got to play it off, you know? Mommy smacked the shit out of me, yo. Niggas, yo, nah, so, you know, and there was no cell phone, no Instagram. Niggas couldn't TikTok it. So next day at school,
At least people forgot about it though.
Yeah.
You know?
Used to get my ass beat all the time, man. But yeah, man, so talk to me. What's next for Art of Koolin? What can we expect from you guys coming this year? What's next? What do you got? What's up, man? Talk to me.
I mean, I know that Jonathan's working on a project. I have a project that I pretty much have finished up. And I'm working with Branford. It's actually called Scrape the Plate, funny enough. It's called Scrape the Plate. And it's an analogy. You know, as y'all can see, I like talking in analogies. I like put things together.
Right.
So it's like, don't put too much on your plate if you're not gonna finish it. If you're gonna finish it, make sure you scrape the plate. Make sure that you get it done.
Right.
So that's how I get the
finish.
going.
Right.
So I got that project that's pretty much ready to go. I don't have a date for it yet.
Yeah.
We're still in the mixing stage, but yeah, just dropping more music and getting out there again.
Awesome.
Because the thing is, like, the last 2 years kind of feel lost.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
2018 to 2021 is 1 year for me.
I did a
It's
lot.
so weird. It fucked me up.
I done a lot of drugs in my life, and I felt like I had forgotten some years. But this COVID shit,
it has twisted.
It has that same feel. We was just talking on the way up here. We went to LA. I'm like, yeah, no, we went 4 years ago. No, we went 3 years ago. He's like, yo, fam, 2 years ago was just COVID. I'm like, right, bro. I was still calling,
Everything feels like 2 years ago.
This shit 2021. I gotta remember it's 2022. I'm like, ooh, shit.
It's a whole nother game.
It's a weird concept of time right now. It's like, I don't know. I haven't gotten used to it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think we coming to the end. But as far as what's next, he got that working. I'm working on something as well. A project called Moral of the Story. I'm trying to get it out summertime.
Nice.
I got a really nice idea. I'm just trying to finish strong. I'm trying to get out of my own way with this one.
Yeah.
I was real transparent over there telling y'all like I'm really trying to finish strong. You know what I'm saying? And get out of my own way, put something out there because I enjoy the process of making music. This past month I've been writing music every night on my way home from work. I love to write music in my car on my way home. Smoke like 15,000 cigarettes. I'll take a coffee. Yo, real shit. I'll take a coffee from work or sheets across the street. I'm on the road, and when I start humming, I'm just out the window humming.
It's coming to you. Yeah.
That's my process.
Yeah.
I wrote "Feel Safe" on my way home from work.
Wow.
And then I finished the song in front of my house. In the car.
Wow.
Yeah,
something about being in the car, man. When I used to drive to the house, I would be in the car for like 15 minutes.
I was trying to control myself on the way over here.
Right, it's something about, that's your personal space.
Yeah.
You know, you just, a lot of the,
it's almost like your bed. I was trying to control myself on the way over here because he doesn't smoke, so I try to respect the space. But I was drinking a coffee and I played a song and I started feeling. I said,
"They put you right in there, we gonna air it out, man."
I was like, "Yo, my fault.
We gonna air it out, right?
Like this is hitting right now." So
that's funny, man.
Yeah, I'm just creating, man. I'm really trying to leave my mark. I wanna do my part to this thing that I love so much, which is hip hop music, you know, and music in general. I want one day that people are getting a haircut and they're like, but yo, Jonathan Eric, he's up there too, bro. That, yo, Osho and them, they did their thing, bro. Like, look at those two.
You never heard of AOK? Nah. Because people love putting people on shit. You know what I mean?
Look how that rolls off the tongue, though.
Right? Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Real shit. And
it's natural.
I want that, and then I wanna leave my print there, leave our print there, and then go off and like let us. Do numbers doing other things because the last thing I want to be remembered forever is as a rapper, bro.
Right.
I'm not gonna die. The only thing you know me as is a rapper. This generation might know me for music. The next one's gonna know me for this and that. The next generation's gonna know me for this and that.
A prophet looking for a prophet, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, prophet seeking prophets. Yeah, absolutely.
Seeking prophet. There you go.
Absolutely. Exactly. Yes. Thank you.
That's awesome, man. So let them know where they can find you at. We'll wrap this up. Yeah, I'll let you go first.
I mean, you can find both of us at the artofkoolin.com. That's pretty much where we
Awesome.
have. That's a central point for us. My Twitter, Instagram handle, Ocho AOK. You know
Nice.
that. You know what I mean? Ocho AOK _. Jonathan, pretty much.
Jonathan Eric, AOK on Instagram, on Twitter, JONATHANERIK AOK. That's Instagram, that's Twitter. I also love Snapchat. If you swipe enough times on Tinder, you might find me there too. I don't know.
Ay, pero muchacho fresco. Ay, malcriado este muchacho. Oye, buena. Nah, man, it's Art of Koolin, man. I appreciate you guys out there at Ocho. It was a pleasure, man. Long time coming. We had a blast. Make sure to smash that like button, like and subscribe.
Right there at the
Ya tú sabes, coño. I'm gonna finish this. Fabio's gonna go eat. Johnson's gonna go eat. Sid, you gotta get in there. And we'll see you next time, coño.